Well, hello there, YouTube. It's Ro here. Thank you for visiting You Grow Ro. If this is your first time here, I hope you'll consider subscribing at the end of this video. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Today, we're going to be setting up my new system. It is an IDOO hydroponic 8-pod indoor LED system. We'll take a look at it in just a moment. Okay, so we open the box and we have a user manual here. It's a nice looking system. I've not had an IDOO before. If I'm saying that incorrectly, let me know. It might be IDOO. I'm not sure. I've heard it both ways. But I've never had any system that had the water level window on the front of it. Also comes with this quick starting guide. 3 easy steps. Wow. And instructions on how to use the control panel. All right. Pretty standard stuff. And looks like I just need to pull this out here. All right, there we go. Oops. All foamed up, that's for sure. Well packaged is what they refer to it as. Okay. Get that off. This might be like the simplest setup ever. And remove this bag here. Ooh. Look at that. This is exciting. I'm always anxious to try a new system. All right. It looks like the control panel does not readily disconnect from the telescopic rod here. Not that it has to. I just was wanting to get that out of the way so you guys could see better. So we'll just have to find another angle. Okay, here we go. That's better. All right, so here we have the grow deck with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 holes. I'm guessing one of them is the water inlet because it's only an 8-pod system. Yes, this one here is the water inlet. All right, and then it says here I should have a package of 10 grow sponges. These look just like the ones you use in many other hydroponic systems, including AeroGarden. In here should be 8 baskets for those grow sponges. Again, looks exactly like the ones we use for AeroGarden and similar. Then we have 8 seedling covers, 9 basket labels, my 4 basket container covers, and the water inlet. This is the plug adapter and the plant food. Okay. This is a super simple system here. All right. Let's pull out our quick guide. See here, I'm supposed to put 3-4 seeds into the sponge, place the baskets into the basket container, add water and nutrients till the water level reaches the bottom of the basket. After seed germination, it is recommended to only keep 1 seedling. Add room temperature tap water or bottled distilled water to nutrient A and B. I'm not going to use these nutrients. et cetera, et cetera. 3-liter water requires 15 milliliters of the solution. Nope, nope, nope. Do not use well water or softened water. All right, that's a piece of cake. So, let's put this grow deck on. Very lightweight. I'm guessing this is comparable to the AeroGarden Harvest. That is the one system that I have the most of. I also have one let pot, which is currently growing micro dwarf tomatoes. All right. Yeah, this feels really familiar. Surprising? No, not really. I'm excited though. These are pretty popular. Lots of indoor hydroponic growers have these IDOO systems. All right. Thank you to Mike's Chaotic Gardening for this hydroponic system. This gardening community, you guys, they are just the greatest. I had the idea of, why can't I get this open? There we go. Here's the plug for the water inlet. All right, we got plant labels. And stickers. They only give you 3 stickers, but you're supposed to start out with, oh, okay. Here we go, 6 stickers. I'm like, what? All right, let's put these covers over the pods we're not going to be using right away. And aren't these the cutest? Oh my goodness. These are the plant labels. That is adorable. Oh, how fun is that? I love that. Oh, cool. I'm going to have to put my rewritable tape on here so that I can keep using these because they're so stinking cute. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay. I think to begin with, I'm just going to grow some lettuce. Y'all know me. And then come December 1st, I'm going to drop seeds for the hashtag WIG 2024 Winter Indoor Growing Challenge. Okay, so let me get my seeds. All right, let's see here. I'll just grab something I already have out, which, ooh, Butter Crunch. I got that from Mike's Chaotic Gardening as well. So it's only fitting that I put that in there. Right. I currently have one succession of lettuce going, so this will be my second succession. You know what I always say, make these hydroponic units do double duty. Right. I also have another new hydroponic system. It is an AeroGarden, and my lighting's so bad in here. Um, I really want to grow some herbs in the kitchen over the winter this year. I'm going to have to see about cleaning up my systems from downstairs and moving one of them into the kitchen. All right, so there's our seeds. Doing the butter crunch lettuce that I got from Mike as well. And I'm going to go ahead and put the stickers on. I actually don't need these. They're all the same thing, and I know what it is. Plus, it's on tape. It'll be easy to figure out. There we go. Guys, I'm going to have this all set up in like, 10 minutes? Doesn't get much easier. These hydroponic systems, I tell you, today, they're just like set it and forget it. Last one. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Today is Sunday, November 24th. Now I need to put some water in here. And we'll take 4 of these dome covers. I can't get over how adorable these little plant tags are. That is so cute. From what I've heard, these systems work great, just as well as any other ones. So I'm expecting nothing less. Besides, lettuce is a crop that does well. If lettuce doesn't do well in your system must not be up to standard, because lettuce does well in everything. Okay, let me fill this up. And as I recall, this is a 3-liter capacity. All right, we got the water in. Now I'm gonna put my domes over the pods, the baskets, which had the sponges, which had the seeds. And I need a letter opener. Just your run-of-the-mill. Okay. I have a space emptied out for it right now. It's been ready for this machine for like several months. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there you can see my water level. Well, almost to the max. It did say to put in some nutrients. I'm not going to do that. I never put in nutrients for the germination process. So I'm going to stick with what I know, and these should pop up for me in no time. Yeah, so that does it. Let me show you what the top of the unit looks like. And up here we have a power indicator, water indicator. You could do vegetables or set it to flowers and fruits. We're doing vegetables, leafy greens, and that's it. Piece of cake. That was the easiest setup I think I've ever had to do. In my last video where I set up my hydroponic system, and that one was the AeroGarden Bounty right next to it, I explained to you that I like to put covers on top of my sponges during germination. And I'm just going to treat this the same. Do this. Now, something I wanted to point out about this, that in this, they have this in common with the Let Pot, but the AeroGarden, especially this Bounty Basic over here, that's as low as it can go right now. That's it. Meanwhile, with the IDOO over here, I can move this all the way down here. Even further. So that's pretty neat. Depending on what you're growing and how fast it's growing, it's nice to be able to set the LEDs closer to the plant. Have that option. Now I'm in the germination stage. I don't need it that close. I'm just going to pull it up here. And, oh, it's getting late. All of my units are turning off. All right. Just like I always do, I too am going to write on here the date that I started this. So that is 11/24/24. And again, these are just a chalk marker from Amazon. All right, and we are all set. How's about them apples? So I wanted to take a quick second here and show you guys a key difference between this IDOO and the AeroGarden. If we look at the AeroGarden over here, and I pull out my pod, you can see right there that the water is circulated by a pump through the deck to each individual basket hole. Whereas for this IDOO, pull this up, the water is not pumped through the deck. One other thing I also wanted to mention is that I talked about how this LED panel can go all the way down. Now, the book says that you shouldn't go any lower than 15 centimeters. So just because you can doesn't mean you should. All right, friends, I'll let you guys know how the IDOO does for me. And I will be back on another day with another video. Until then, happy growing, my friends.